What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TRELUVX. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another video. So today we got this song called Creme Brulee. It's by this artist I've been working with. Really these are like some female type vocals, you know, like some Jhene Aiko, some SZA, her, you know, all the other girls. But I'm gonna give you guys a preview. Before we get started, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, turn on post notifications. In the description there's gonna be a link. You guys can join the free Discord. I'm gonna be giving away templates. You know what I'm saying, you go ahead and just talk, chill, chat up in that bitch. Anyways, we're gonna get into the preview real quick.
Miller got the pink.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel or creme brulee. I don't really care what you've been doing, ain't my business. My interest is vintage, picking up off my gift list with the quickness. I'm like Christmas. Tell me she'll never leave, and I just hope it ain't no fib here.
You know, first things first, you want to drag the beat into virtual DJ, get the key and BPM. We got 116. But this artist, you know, she don't really like the auto tune, so we don't have any auto tune. But if you use auto tune for these type vocals, you might want a slight retune speed, maybe like 20 to 30. You know, nothing too much. Other than that, we're gonna get started with the EQ. All right, so really with the EQ, you know, we just got a low cut around 118, a little dip around 246. And then we got some more little dips around 420, 620, all the way up to like 10K. So what I'm doing is basically I'm gonna do sweeps, listen for the bad and the good, and then kind of, you know, find the middle ground that sounds the best type shit. Turn this down a little bit so y'all can hear me. Really, I'm just gonna do a little sweep on the low end.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel or creme brulee. I don't really care what you. Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm.
So really, I'll change it to like 105, but you know what I'm saying, it's personal preference. You just gotta listen to it, see what sounds best. And then we got another little dip around 240. So 240 is gonna take out like the nasally sounds, and I'm just gonna drag it up.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break.
Like even right here, you know, it's pretty nasally, so we can take this out.
Yeah, I can't be afraid.
So just from this.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel or creme brulee. I don't really care what you've been doing, ain't my business. My interest is vintage, picking up off my.
So I'm gonna do the same little technique throughout the whole frequency range. I'm just taking out some of the crazy ass sounds. Then we got an additive EQ. So for the additive EQ, we're gonna do the same, you know, same little sweep technique, and we're gonna boost it.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel.
So basically what I did there was just dragged it up. Typically between like 8,500 to like 10K. You're gonna find like a high-end frequency that's gonna like bring your vocals to the top of the mix, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm looking for. And then I'm just dragging it down to, you know, kind of make it sound more natural type shit. We got this little mid-range boost around 2,500. So same thing, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna drag it up, listen to it.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah,
So low-key, I kind of feel like 36 sounds better. So I'm gonna drag that down, see what it sounds like.
yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of sounds a little better. So we're gonna go with that. Then we got the same old little compression, you know what I'm saying? So for the compression, we got it on 10 count. And then really I'm just looking for a low middle peak. I'll show y'all what that looks like.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel creme brulee. I don't really care what you've been doing, ain't my business.
We do something like that, you know, that sounds cool. And then really that's pretty much it besides the de-esser. It's got a slight little de-esser on here. And yeah, that's routed to the reverb. With the reverb, I'm doing the same little technique I always do. I'm doing 60,000 divided by the BPM. It's gonna give me this number. I'm dividing that by 4. It's gonna give me this little number. And then really I'm just kind of like rounding these numbers up to kind of, you know, get the placements of the decimals, shit like that, right? But I got the mode on random space. I'm listening through the dampening, and then I kind of adjust it, and I get the EQ right. I'm gonna go ahead and play what it sounds like. I'm gonna go ahead and play what it sounds like with the reverb real quick.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah,
So I took the parametric EQ off, and then really that's what it sounds like. Around 7100 and 500 on the Valhalla vintage verb. Then on parametric EQ, got to EQ some more at 570, 8000. And really, you know, that's it. And then, you know, we got some delay tracks. We have 2 different delay tracks. One is like a automated delay. The other one is like a more of like a background delay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play first one real quick.
yeah, I can't be.
So this is just like the background delay. All I really did was, you know, turn the dry knob down. Got it on 4 count. Cut all the way up. Volume. The feedback volume is around like, you know, maybe 35% of the way, something like that. Ping pong, and then that's the settings. We got an EQ down here a little bit, routed to the reverb. With this second little track right here, we got ad-libs. So the ad-libs, we really just duplicate the lead vocals over. So we're gonna right click, file, save, mixer track, state as, click and drag it over to a new insert. What I've been doing recently with my my ad-libs, I'll add a chorus effect, turn it to 50%, and then really it's just the first little effect that opens up. Add a sound guidizer, you know, on A. We got this little delay track. This is the second delay that we got going on. It's a 4 count. The cut's just, you know, maybe like 50-60%, volume down the middle, ping pong, and then the actual volume is, you know, just a little bit to the left. So we go ahead and add a pretty panomatic, same old little panomatic technique I be doing. Then we just stereo enhance it a little bit.
It's the vintage, picking up off my gift list with the quickness. I'm like Christmas. Tell me,
and then really we got a slight little EQ on the beat. So we're bringing in some of the highs and boosting the low end a little bit, just to get some more bass.
yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel creme brulee. I don't really.
So then the last thing is we got the reverse reverb. So all I'm doing is I'm cutting a part like this. I'm gonna click make unique as sample, double click on it, edit, do alt left, add the reverb, alt left again. I'm gonna click this trim side noise. I'm gonna drag it back in. And then really I'm just gonna line it up to what sounds best. Sometimes you can line it up to the words, you can line it up to the beat, you can line it up to the little bar right here. Like this little bar, like this little bar right here. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out what sounds best with the song. Each song is kind of different, but this is what we got going on.
Miller got the pink.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel creme brulee.
But really, that sounds cool, you know. And then we just got this little track EQ'd at the bottom around 350, boosted around 8,000. Then we got that routed to the reverb. So cool little reverb, reverse reverb effect on the master. Got the same old little EQ, boosting around 9,500 for like 3 decibels, taken out for 240. I'm taking out at 240 for like 2. I've been using Ozone 8, but that should be killing my computer, so I'm not gonna open it. But I do want to show you guys a new little technique that I've been using, kind of brighten up the masters, you know. So what I'll do is, like, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna drag this big little, you know, band up.
Miller got the pain.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel creme brulee. I don't really care what you've been doing, ain't my business. My interest is vintage, picking up off my gift list with the quickness. I'm like Christmas. Tell me she'll never leave, and I just hope it ain't no fib here. Cause I just wanna hold her on this frontier. Yeah, yeah. And I am free, untamed. I can't let them get me out my way. I might care, might not say, yeah.
So really that's a little like rough version. But then I'm gonna turn it down right here to like 20%.
Miller got the pain.
Yeah, I can't be afraid. I'm iconic, give myself a good break. Yeah, I'm caramel creme brulee. I don't really care what you've been doing, ain't.
You know what I'm saying? So you really just gotta play with it, listen to it a little bit more. You can take little deductions out like this, you know, all kinds of shit. But yeah, so this pretty much wraps it up for the video. Go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below. Go ahead, tap in if you need any mixing or mastering. I got my email and my Instagram down in the description. Yeah, so thank y'all for watching. It's your boy TRELUVX. Adios.
Yeah, shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only friends, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit, watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you won't do this usually. You the type of bitch I love, just fucking for you knew me. I got smoke with the roll some of it, vibe out to my new shit. None of these hoes really gained my trust, but somehow guess that you did. None of these hoes really gave a fuck, they all be tryna use me. After all the shit we been through, I know you gon' see the true me. Girl, you know how I feel about you, why you act so clueless?